Hello, welcome back to Heather's Space. Now, I'm sorry I wasn't here last week, but I promised myself that I would only make these videos because I enjoyed doing them and not because they felt like a chore, and last week just felt a bit like a chore, so I decided to skip a week. We have been super busy decorating, sorting, giving rooms makeovers, but I will share more of that next week. Today is still going to be all about the minimalism game that I mentioned in my video a couple of weeks ago. I'll leave the link below if you don't know what the minimalism game is. It's day 16 and I am still going strong. Today was getting rid of a random collection of objects, but like yesterday I got rid of 15 junk modelling boxes that I've been keeping for, well, junk modelling, and it's never happened, so I gave them to school, they're gone. It has been so good at prompting me to think of areas that I could declutter to get those objects that I need to get rid of for that day. You know, just cupboards that I normally ignore, and I've thought, you know what, no, I'm going to have a look at those today. And then on Monday, it prompted us to tackle the most monumental task, clearing out our garage. Now, I strongly suggest you look away now if you're of a delicate constitution. In fact, I would quite like to close my eyes so I don't have to see either. But this is what our garage looked like before. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. I mean, how can a family have that much stuff? I am so ashamed. I know that our garage is probably the size of some people's flats. Anyway, we dedicated the entire day to sorting it out. Ben did 3 runs to the skip, I did 2 trips to the charity shop, and then we also had a carload that went to school. And such an achievement, honestly. Look at it. I mean, we did not sit down all day, we even ate our lunch standing up, but it was so worth it for the space that we've been left with, and I can't tell you how nice it feels, even when the door is closed, to just know that that is organised behind there. And amazingly, I discovered this box of Ben's Gran's old pots that she'd made. So beautiful. Why did I ever have them shut away in a box? So they're now out on display. And the biggest bonus is that I now have a wealth of stuff, and I am fully confident I am going to make it to the very end of the minimalism game. Back to the game. On one of the podcasts I listened to, I'll drop the link below, it said that it can be quite a useful thing to think about your aims and why you want to declutter. That will help motivate you and also keep you on the straight and narrow a bit when you might be losing your way. So I thought today I would think of the 3 things, the 3 aims I have for decluttering, and if I record them here I can watch it back if I'm just losing a bit of focus. So number 1 is purely superficial, I'm afraid, but hey, I'm a superficial girl, and that is for my house to look nicer. I want to be able to invite people over for a coffee off the cuff without worrying about the state of my house and how embarrassed I would be to let anyone see it. Number 2 is that I want it to feel calmer. I am one of those people that I need it to be tidy for me to do a productive day's work, so often I'll do a load of procrastinating before I even sit down to a day's work just to clear my desk, to clear the space. I like it to be ordered, tidy, what is it? Tidy house, tidy brain, tidy desk, anyway, you know what I mean. So that is going to help loads with that, and it sort of overwhelms you, that feeling of being so cluttered up, so I want to get rid of that feeling. And lastly, and this is a purely practical one, completely unromantic I'm afraid, I just want it to be easier to clean and tidy our house, because it's hard to know when to start when there's just stuff everywhere all over the place. I think it would be so much quicker, and I would much prefer not to waste my time cleaning when we could be out having fun together. So there you go, those are my 3 aims. If you had to come up with a main aim for your decluttering, what would it be? Please do share them below, I would love to hear them. It's great to see how other people have been tackling the minimalism challenge, and we've all been sharing on our Facebook pages. I'll leave the links below, and it's really interesting to see what other people are getting rid of and to hear what other people's intentions are. So I would love all your comments. As usual, give me the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe, because I'll be back next week with a bit more detail about our spare room makeover, and I will see you soon. Bye!